figured since I'm on a walk, I might as well go ahead and shoot an intro. I kind of need one. So you might be asking yourself, what is Mark doing at Lake Tahoe? I'm going to try every single coffee shop to rank these coffees. I will use the age-old method that has been passed down generation to generation. It is the bean method. It's quite simple. I will try a coffee and then I will rank it somewhere between 1 and 5 coffee beans. It is worth mentioning that I have one thing working against me, and that something is time. All these coffee shops open 7 o'clock. They close at 2. Lake Tahoe is a giant lake. In order to get to every shop before it closes, I have to move very quickly. In order to do that, I need a fast machine. And what better than my own personal race car? And if that wasn't enough, to up the ante, I will be wearing a white sweater so that you could see every single coffee stain that falls on me. Now, you might be asking yourself, Mark, do you have anything better to do? I do not. With that being said, go ahead, kick back, and enjoy the show. Like any good journey, ours begins at the gas station. To kick things off, I decided to set a baseline. I figured that if I'm gonna go on this little coffee journey, I might as well know what a terrible cup of coffee tastes like. So I went ahead and got a disappointment. Needless to say, I quickly put that right where it belonged. This is actually a really good experiment. Simply put, I'm lacking many hours of sleep. What does that mean for the trip? To the coffee that does a proper good job of waking me up, I will give an automatic 5-star rating. I'm gonna go ahead and use this very biased grading system for the one coffee that does the job. And that one coffee, the job did.
10 out of 10.
The journey begins at a simple coffee shop where, although the prices are great, you get what you pay for. The next location was a little bit more interesting. Technically, this is a cafe with a hotel built into it, not the other way around. To sum it up, this one was a little bit more sugar than coffee.
It's okay.
If you just so happen to have your plague doctor mask lying around, and you want to grab a coffee early in the morning and visit later in the evening, this is the place for you. Oh yeah, this is the spot. Been open for about a year, but I think they're gonna be open for many to come. Pastries, coffee, and smiles. They can all be found here. We're on another side quest. I had one of the baristas recommend me a coffee shop. The coffee's mint, not by flavor, by quality. This is it. Oh, and by the way, the people here are very friendly. El Tahoe is closed, so we're gonna move on to the next one. If I had to sum up Three Pines, it would be like this. It feels like a place that constantly runs out of printer ink, and the employees constantly get called into HR for stealing each other's lunch from the fridge. That is the impression that I would have left with if I had not tried the coffee. Upon cleaning a brief spill, I was ready to give it a score. Having exercised my long dormant janitorial skills, we arrived at the next location, and this one even came with a dog. Even though the dog was present by pure chance, that still scores it an instant 5 out of 5. As the Secret Service is for the president, so was my jacket for my sweater, which managed to take a hit that could have been very costly. Something that isn't very costly, however, is the Crazy Good Bakery and Cafe. If you wanted a cup of coffee where you can truly taste the bean, this is the place for you. Truthfully, if I had the time, I would have spent the rest of the day here. But as things were, I had a job to do. Because this is basically a library, I have to be very, very quiet. But I love the vibe. This is so good. I absolutely love this vibe, and the coffee's pretty good. I'll give it 7 beans. It's a diner. Coffee's alright. I mean, they got coffee, but it's a diner. So.
Hello. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Having drunk South Lake Tahoe dry, I had to quickly move to the west side of the lake, lest they got wind of my arrival and batten down the hatches. Drinking as much coffee as I did eventually led to one thing. What are you looking at? Three words: food and coffee. The following is a good reminder as to why you should pay your bills on time. We gotta keep moving. After visiting numerous other locations, I could have sworn that there was no way I could be spoiled for choice. But here I was. How many people do you reckon want to have a cup of coffee while they are out in the middle of a lake on a kayak? Seeing that this place exists, probably quite a lot. For a place that rents out kayaks, they make some pretty good coffee. I was becoming well trained in cleaning up coffee spills. But something I was getting even better at was my cup collection.
Currently, Brazil is the world's largest coffee exporter, pumping out 45 million bags per year of mainly Arabica beans.
Contrary to its name, it's just a diner with only 2 coffees. Fear not, it's just standard procedure. For a place that sells Legos and coffee, it's okay. Oh yeah, that's straight up coffee. That's like coffee. Nearing the end of the adventure, I decided to spice things up with a double, triple, quadruple, purple eye espresso. That's the end of that project. I'm happy to say that I'm never doing that again. I do have a little souvenir though. Oh, and also,